Good morning, Colleen. It's Saturday, February 14th, otherwise known as my favorite holiday of the year. I have 3 books I want to talk to you about really fast before I answer your question. You asked a very important question in your last video, so I really need to answer it and then do other things in responding to it. First book, this Game of Thrones, which I finished in like 3 weeks. It's like a record for the book this size, and not as many people died as I expected. I'm gonna take a break from Game of Thrones for a while. I have all 5 of the books up there somewhere. Sometimes when you read a really good book in a series, you're kind of like, I need to chill. Like, I can't handle any more good book right now. Like, you wouldn't think that would happen. It's almost like you like burn out on like awesomeness. The second book we need to talk about is my favorite book of all time. This one, Harper Lee is coming out with, they're calling it a sequel, but it's not really a sequel. Well, the first thing I read was like, sequel to Kill a Mockingbird, and I'm like, no, it's another story involving at least one of the same characters. I'm really excited about it, and I know you are too, because you pre-ordered it, so hooray! So I need to do that soon. The same week that I found this out, I found out that the high school in our town is considering not making To Kill a Mockingbird part of their curriculum anymore, which I have a lot to say about that, but I'm going to save that for another time because I have a lot to say about that. And the last book I want to talk about is the one that I'm going to start reading, or kind of already have started reading. I've heard this is really good, and it's been sitting on my, like most of the other books that I have currently on the shelf back here, it's been sitting here for a long time, and I got it because I heard it was good. I'm excited to read more and to not have to spend 3 weeks reading a book, because I fly through books, and to like spend more time on a book is kind of a little bit overwhelming to me. I mean, it was great, but another reason why I wanted to take a little bit of a break. So in your last video, you asked what I want to know about your life, and don't feel bad about not telling me anything about your life, because really, it's fine. Like, grad school, like, kills you, and then you, like, are resurrected, and then you die again, and then it's just a cycle, or so I've heard. I don't know. I'm not even done applying to my graduate program yet, but we'll talk about that later, so yay. Really, what I was thinking was a really quick, give me, like, a day in the life update. Like, I'll do it for you. I'll give you, like, a day in my life update summary thing, and then you can do the same. Like, all your days probably aren't the same, but mine pretty much are. So, a day in the life of me. Was that dramatic enough? So I wake up at like an ungodly hour. I'm not going to say what hour because you would judge me. I will do my devotions. I will journal. I'll spend about a half hour, 20 minutes to a half hour every morning studying French. Do not ask me why. I gave in to peer pressure in middle school and took Spanish, even though I wanted to take French. And so now that I've graduated college, I'm studying French, because why the heck not? I'll work out, usually in the morning, and then I will do other things, get ready for work, go to work, come back. Usually there's like some ABC Family show on that I'm watching, or How to Get Away with Murder, which is it just never stops being amazing. I have work to do with College Lifestyles, which I do every day. I work 7 days a week for that. It's not even a job. I don't even have to if I don't want to. Like, that's love. Speaking of love, I got Valentines for Valentine's Day. Like, you don't get Valentines like your entire life, except for like in 2nd grade when you were, you just loved everybody. And then you graduate school and you go to work and you all of a sudden get Valentines. Like, I don't know these people. Like, what is this madness? But I ate like so much chocolate yesterday, and it amazes me sometimes how much time we spend coming up with new ways to stuff our faces full of chocolate and make them into national holidays. Not that I'm complaining, because any excuse to eat chocolate, I'm down. I don't like Valentine's Day. Happy not dating anyone, Valentine's Day, Singles Awareness Day. Do people still call it that? Loved your video. Can't wait for another one. BGFFA. I'll see you on Wednesday.